Hello everybody, welcome back to Alephant. I know it's only been a couple of days since the previous video for you lot. However, for me, it has been maybe 3 or 4 weeks. I had to record a bunch before GDC and I got it all done, and then I went to GDC, I got back. It's been about a week since I've been back, so I recorded more than enough. But now it is time to get back into this. I'm wondering if the break is a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just going to take a look at this just to remind myself which level it is. Okay, one that I haven't actually spent that much time on. I mean, I definitely gave it a go, but I don't think I've given it a second go. So I didn't leave anything else behind? That's my current state? That's alright. Okay. I mean, obviously I've got all this to do, but maybe we can try and wrap this up? Oh gosh, this game. This game. Okay. Let's understand the level. What do we have? This is a puller one, right? This would pull things towards me if I set them up in such a way like this. Yes, okay. This is a rotator, those are rotators, that's a rotator, these are all rotators except the one that's already attached, and therefore that's never splitting apart, so therefore we're only making rotators at any point. We're not splitting this and making another pulley thing instead. Okay, so these are always paired. These are not necessarily always paired, and that actually, I think, is something I explored last time. I remember doing something weird with this column. Was it? Did it involve, like... I'm sorry, I'm going to have to get a little bit used to things again. It can't... Is there a way of doing that without rotating stuff? Yeah... No. Is there a way of doing that and rotating things back into a good angle? Yes. Did I have to do what I just did? I guess I could have done that all along. No, what was the thing I did here? I did something where I would I blocked the movement of something. Oh, I think I put both of these on there. That's what I did. Why did I do that? Why am I going immediately into the things I did last time? Is that a good thing to do? That's a good strategy. So let's do this. Let's just do it to remind myself what the effect of it was. I guess what it will do is it will bring the Aleph away. I'll stretch that out. Yeah, which lets us do that and rotate things like that if we want to. I remember never finding a way of bringing stuff into this space, which is pretty concerning. And ultimately what I want to do is attach you somewhere, although not diagonally, so downwards, right? So I'm never going to push you there to go to the right. You're never coming away from there. I don't think this is ever moving. No. So a downwards pointy thing connects to that LF. Yep. And then we walk in, because we've got to be able to walk in and press it afterwards. Every other setup wouldn't allow that, like diagonal or... I mean, horizontal would allow it, but I wouldn't be able to do it. So downwards pointy thing. You? Possibly. Well, I remember also thinking about oh, if I take stuff across here, they always end up at the top? Is that always definitely necessarily true and it's never coming back down? Probably. So it's probably that you're going to there and one that I push in is going to that one. Probably. Okay, so then the question is, how do I get something to point down? Or how do I get you to point down? I need to make a sound down here somewhere. I can push you across, and I can make you point down then, but then I wouldn't be able to push you right. So I have to make you point down on the right-hand side of this, unless I get rid of this already, or I attach it to something already. Would be the option there. Let's just go and push that up. And attach it, for example, like that, right? Now that is... going to be bad for many reasons, but that does get rid of that and makes it possible, potentially. Actually, it doesn't make it possible to bring. Maybe if I'd moved you already. I think it might still be impossible. I've got that stuck. Oops. Okay, you go there. You go up. You go here. Like, I'm still not going to bring that to the right, am I? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. So I want you to point down. I mean, I'm clearly using the space for something at some point. I just don't really get how. How am I ever bringing something into this area in a way that's useful? I can at most stretch things as far as I did before, which does let me place them there, which would let me make you face down here, but that seems bad. In fact, if you're there and I'm like, I go in, then you're going to be stuck against the top. Okay. But you probably don't just... Oh, well, okay, so it's also possible that I bring you down. And you're not the one that goes there. Do I really believe that? How would I get another one into that row to hit that LF? I have to like somehow bring one. I mean, is it possible that I like... Is it? Oh, I could imagine a thing here. Okay. I mean, I am imagining a thing here, which is that I spread two things apart like that, but with the Nickard on top rather than the LF. Okay, that's its own thing. I push them so they're overlapping this, although I don't think that part's necessary. Oh, it is. Push them so they're overlapping this, then use this to pull them apart, and then go up and push this that way. After then reorienting you, am I just inventing more complicated things to do than I actually need to do? I'd still have to reorient you afterwards, because pulling them apart would disrupt the angle of the Nickard up here. So... and then I'd still need to just like make it face down. So that sounds like not the best way of doing it. Yeah. Can I split this apart? I don't think so. Not where it is. I'm clearly never taking anything around this corner, so there's like an implication here that I'm like bringing something through somehow. There's like so much space here. And currently nothing can go through except these unattached thingy-mabobs. Like I can do that, sure. It's certainly not going to rotate you downwards, is it? So... Like I can imagine that you exist purely as a, like, whatever trick's involved here to get you to face down requires these two Nickards here. And therefore you just exist to be like, oh, you've got to use these as they are and then later attach it. And you just attach it up there. You don't do that early because then it disrupts your ability to use this or whatever. Maybe. I could certainly imagine that. Is it the right thing to imagine? I don't know. So if I'm thinking that I want an LF with a rotator attached to it in this space or there, I guess, what would that require? I can stretch up, I can stretch left. In theory. What would it take to... I don't know, I think I once again want to do this. Well, not that, but... Because it doesn't matter right now whether I rotate something. Like, I'm okay rotating things. I just don't... Like, this feels like the trick it might want, but I don't see where it leads, so maybe it's not the trick it wants. Because I can't lift this up, I can't lift you up without an Aleph. I mean, there is an Aleph here, but I can't bring it down. I cannot bring that down without attaching you to it first, and then bring it down like that, but then we're stuck. So I don't think I can bring that Aleph down. So instead I just have this. And sure, I can now rotate things downwards there, but... I mean, I can't though, can I? I guess I can take you past that? I don't think I want to bring you down, do I? Or if I do... I guess I take you back up again later? But anything I take up will end up against this wall. So surely I didn't bring you down. I can't stretch this anymore. I can't lift this up. Because I don't have an Aleph to hit against this Aleph. Could rotate you like that. Doesn't feel good, right? I don't think I can move this in any direction at all. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? I guess I could stretch again and bring the whole thing up. No. If I got rid of you? No, because they'll move. So I want to not move, but also have space for you to go to. That's just not going to happen, is it? Unless there's some other reason this Nickwood can't move. It'd have to be attached to something and then hit a wall, but that's not going to happen. So another thing I can, in theory, do, if I don't mind moving you over, oh, let's not do that. If I don't mind moving you over, is, I guess let's offset you in a certain way. No. Let's rotate you again. Let's touch you down. I can do this. I don't think that's ever useful either, because then I can't bring that to the right or anything. It's just stuck where it is. Yeah, not that. Okay, what else? I just don't know when I'm using each Aleph, like what the order is. And this is purely for stretching purposes. And the only thing I've got right now that can stretch is this. These could attach to that. And I wouldn't be able to do anything with them, they just go up there and get stuck. These could go and attach to that and I could squish them to the corner. Doesn't feel good. So clearly I'm stretching you in some way. I guess maybe in the way that I've been doing, but it's not leading anywhere positive, is it? How do I make it so that... Yeah, I need an Aleph down here. Like if there were an Aleph here, and I couldn't move down. No, this is not a thing. Nope, this game is equally difficult, even after a long break. Didn't get worse, didn't get easier. It's just the same. I think. So I can bring you towards me, sure. I mean, the other option I've got is that I can... how do I do it? I guess I must have always done it with you. No, that doesn't make sense because I always end up pushing you there. Like I can stretch you apart if I really want to. Well, not apart, I guess. That far. I was hoping apart because then I could like attach something else to that or something. Bringing it down is a problem, right? What on earth can I do here? I don't have any options. Seemingly. Like, you're just stuck against there. What would it take to do anything with you? To lift you up, put an Aleph underneath you and lift you up. To push you through there, squish you together maybe? Or, I mean, if I squished you together, they'd be up here. In this row. And sure, I could push them down and then through. If you were stretched diagonally, I could get you there. And then maybe, like, by nudging your Aleph around, get you into that space. This one is tricky. If I bring you down, you always get stuck here. Like, the move has to be the thing I'm doing, right? I just don't get in what way it does anything. Like, the setup is specifically for this. No? Do I want to move you somewhere or something? Of course, I can't push that way without attaching to that. Unless I got rid of that. Oh, okay, so maybe the benefit of this is that I can now rotate, I've got this rotated upwards. That might be the benefit. That might be the benefit, because then that's attached. Okay, hold on. Don't rotate, please. How am I going to avoid that happening? Or do rotate. Do rotate. No, I still can't. Oh no, but I could. But I can't go through and hit that. I think, okay, that is the benefit of stretching that out. The benefit of that stretching out is that I can attach you to that now. Or even do a different angle, like this. Get the other one out of the way, I guess. That's now out of the way. You go up. Go up further. You go here. Okay. Now that's blocked. This is pretty blocked as well. Is there any benefits of that? I still end up hitting you. Guess I'd like a situation where I could then pull this out somehow. I can't pull it apart. If I pulled it apart, then you wouldn't be facing... you'd be then able to attach this again. I think I'm having some good ideas. We've still got you. You're going to attach to that, I guess, at some point. How else could this be set up? I mean, only there. So there's some benefit to attaching you below. What is that benefit? Problem is I still have to walk over that Aleph. However, what if... Right now I could position you there. No, I can't. No, I cannot. Take you over, but that's bad. Yeah. So I want a situation where you point down, but you become attached to something. Maybe you become attached after I'm up here? Could I use that to attach that? Like if I already took one of these up, attached it to this. Feels unlikely. Could make a diagonal thing that's not going to attach to there. So stepping on that's bad. Is it bad? Is it necessarily bad? Like maybe I do that and then I do something else. Or maybe I can use this for some other purpose. It's not like I can bring it down. And if I did, then it would be stuck. Diagonals also don't make it easy. What other options do I have? This will do nothing. So that the benefit of that is it allows me to attach one of these from underneath. It gives me new angles that I can put these nickels down here. And that's the best thing you can attach to. Problem is, sure I can make a way through, but I can't cross without you rotating. I'm pretty sure it's never good to bring you out. So get you to face down and then take you past that. Without hitting that, that's impossible. Can't push this Aleph out with something. Sure, I can push the thing there and then make it rotate down, except I can't because I'd have to go in, that would be blocking the entrance. You wouldn't help. All this space here. I still need to do something to get a nickel into this space, I think. Or stretch this further, but I'm never going to stretch again because you're staying there. So, not that. I still can't lift this up. Unless I can use this now to like get this Aleph and lift this up somehow. I don't think that's doable. I can do this and then push that up. I can also, as I did before, do that. Attach it this way. Still not a thing I can push out of that space though. In this position it kind of is if there were an Aleph here, pushing this Aleph down. But there isn't, there's you. I'm so confused about all the space. I don't see how anything can ever get here. Except, like, you. Can't trigger a sound below without being there. I have to be there to step on an Aleph. So you have to be rotated correctly. Downwards, which I can do. But then I can't step through without rotating you again. Of course, you could be there and I step on that, but then I push you against the ceiling. So this is a problem. This is a problem with it being attached. It's not a problem when it's not attached. Wait, why am I attaching it? So like before you're attached, I can do... Wait, why am I attaching it? I can just do that and then push that over, right? Oh no, because then it attaches there, yeah, of course. That's why I'm attaching it. Well, if I attach it now... Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so it's a case of positioning things such that this will rotate to the right angle. It was already at the right... Yeah, well, but I need it to stay at the right angle. Is that the angle I want? Possibly. I can't take this back out of here, though. So no. Hold on. Hold on. Because, like, an alternative is that I guess it doesn't have to be that one, it could be the other one. Do I care about rotating right now? I don't think so. Like this? Why is this helpful? Because then you're facing down, but you're going to stop facing down as soon as I cross over. It doesn't matter what I do, right? Unless, like, I can make a thing attach to this now as I cross over the threshold. So I want you to be facing down and this not to affect you. Or if you do affect it, it has to affect it into a downwards facing position, which it already is. Well, no. If it did that, then it would attach. Well, no, it wouldn't attach, but then it'd be in the way of me going in. Wow. Definitely going around in circles a bit here. Like, I want to be over there and not hit this, but also you not to exist. Or we rotate to be facing down in these spaces, which I don't think can happen. Anytime I see an arrangement like this, I'm thinking I'm connecting two things like this. I don't really have a good reason to do it, but it makes me think of it. That's the only way I can stretch that apart like that. Why have I taken it over to here? So that I can make it point down. I can't currently do that in this row, this column. Go over and push it over there, but I can't push it over there, of course. Okay, what else would stop that from happening? Oh, is there the option of ricketiness? Is there the option of ricketiness? I doubt it. How would that work? A ricketiness that makes you point down? No, never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Because then how would they go in? If you were pointing down, how would they go in? Like pointing down and being rickety with this. What else could make it so that me stepping on here does not make you rotate? If you were already attached to something, unlikely. Like I want this to not happen. If you're at a different angle, then that means rotating you face downwards over here instead, which I can't do. I don't feel like there's many moves I can do. It's a pretty classic experience of this game. Put you on there, then you're stuck, right? I believe so. I could make you connect diagonally to this from where you are, maybe. I don't think I could, but let's imagine I could. It doesn't help. I need to be facing down and you're not attached to this. How does that happen? It can't attach to that. I mean, is it possible for this move? Because if you were rickety now, I'd then be able to continue pushing. But that would mean something would need to point at you. Or maybe I'd make you rickety with these two. And then walk. Like, can I have a diagonal and a diagonal? That's not possible, is it? That might be possible. Is that possible? Diagonal, diagonal, walk through, then push you across. No. That can't be possible. But it could be possible. Like I can at least get those two into that. The issue is then how do you set them up to be rickety? Well, no. Maybe? Also, how do I now deal with the fact that... Oh, hold on. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Nothing good. Nothing good. Here and here? Pull them both. Rickety. That feels good. That feels really good. Can I do that? I think I'm onto something. I think I'm onto something. However, I'm gonna get totally blocked up. Maybe I can just like push these like this and then... no. I'm onto something for sure. I have to be. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Then push... I don't ever want this here, do I? No. Okay. So then how do I get you into the right orientation without being there? By putting... I think we're going to do this in a different position. Like you're going to be down here and hit this there. Okay, where were you a second ago? Do I care if I rotate stuff right now? I don't, right? Because I'm going to rotate it again anyway. However, you are stuck. Okay, so let's get back to when you weren't there then. Okay. So one of you, it can be the bottom one, is going to go. I think I'm onto something. I think I'm onto something. You're going to go like down here. You are going to go there. I'm going to do this. You are then going to go in that corner. I think I'm onto something. Then you are going to go up and you're going to go... You don't want to attach, so... I might have done these in the wrong order. Is that true? Is that... I don't want that. I'm totally doing this. I'm not sure if I've done this in the puzzle yet. I don't want that either. Wait, how would I get you into that position without attaching? There I want you. Uh-oh. This is totally the right kind of thing though. Because you're facing the right way, you're facing the right way. No, how do I do this? By putting you there and then pulling you one and then putting you in place. Yes? Yes. Yes. Putting you there. How do I put you there? It's the same problem. Unless there's something I can do with you as well. No. But yeah, this is the problem, right? You're going to attach. Unless I can disconnect you, I can't. I need them there and there. This is 100% what's happening. It makes sense. It all makes sense. You pull across like that, and then we go up. Yes, it all makes sense. But you'd have to be there. Oh, I could push you up to that space. Of course. Okay, okay. Can I get them past each other? Maybe. Okay, what if I didn't take you down there yet? What if I took the other one first? Okay, no, wait, what did we do? We did this, this. Oh, you were already down there. Right, of course you were. Okay. So can I get you out of the way or something? Like put you... But then I'm never lifting you up again, am I? Okay, this is gonna work. I just don't know how to make it work. You need to still be accessible, you. Like, I can't stick you in this corner, no. I'm totally doing the right kind of thing. I just don't know how to actually do the remaining steps. Like, I can bring you down, but I can't get you past this one, right? I can get you stuck in that corner, and then... I mean, obviously I could do... no, there's not a lot I can do there. So you being down there is bad. So actually, back to rotating you where we were before, but then you're not rotated right, but then maybe we can rotate you afterwards. No, because we need those to continue pointing at this. What if we're rotating you in this position? No, because then you'll connect to that. So we're rotating in this position. This is right. It's also not right. I can't then use... Can I use the pull thing to get this away from... Well, I can bring this round. But then it's going to attach. Okay. I know it's the trick. I just don't know how to make the trick happen. Is it the trick? I think it's the trick. I can't get you stuck. The other one would have to go first. I'd pull you all the way to there. How? Okay, can they be in different positions? What are the other options for positions? Did I have to stretch you out? Okay, let's go back to the beginning, knowing what I believe is the trick. Well then, to rotate them into the angles I'd want, this is like the only option. And then we can't assimilate things. So no, we're in a better position before. But go back to when we rotated them, which is, I am back there, okay. What other positions could work? We're not attaching anything else. We're just using this rotator to get these two at the necessary angle, which is gonna be that for sure. But this makes too much sense. Okay, so then the options are, we can bring this here, put you there, and that gets them to the right angles. And that also means you, well, it gets you stuck, doesn't it, the one on the left? It does. It does mean I can get... Oh no, it's the one on the left I want to go first. Okay, so that's not good. That's not good. So then to the left is no good because then the other one would have to be here. Okay. So then here is what I tried and failed. Is there any reason I couldn't rotate things afterwards? No, everything needs to be exactly rotated now. Okay. So then the only place you could be is down here. Or one over, but then you're going to attach to this. So it has to be here. It has to be here and you have to be down there. Am I just being silly, not realizing there's a way to make this work? Any other way to get you past this direction? If that was somehow... Oh yes, there is a way, there is a way, there is a way, there is a way, there is a way. Because I can push it and step onto the thing at the same time. Oh, I know I'm definitely doing the right thing. Now I'm seeing the trick that's happening. I'm pushing you onto there and doing this. Yes. Then not stepping on this somehow, so you're in a bad position. So you go here. No. You go there, then there. That's... They're shaking. We go through, we can do this. Whoa, it's so confused. Okay, that's 100% the right thing. Now I've just got to attach these two. Is that difficult? I don't think so. I just push this one up, right? Or that one up. That works as well. That works as well. I'm done. I did one. I did one. Yay! That was really nice. It's such a nice puzzle. They're so complicated. They are so complicated. But once I saw the thing I was going for there, wowee. Once you see the trick, and you know it's the trick, that feels good. Just realised you can spell my name here. J-O-E. Jogue. Because I had to go through the G. It's not a G. Whatever it is. I guess that's also E-like. Sure, lots of E's in this alphabet. Anyway, this means next time we don't have, well, I mean, we do have a bit of choice. We have 7 puzzles to choose from, but it's all puzzles that involve every element. Gotta prepare myself for that. Okay, see you then for the final world of Alephant. Goodbye.